Hey guys, welcome back to my second video, and today we're going to continue our HTML5 journey, of course, and we are going to talk about code editors. So I've picked two code editors which I found really great, which is Visual Studio Code and also Atom. So I'm going to explain why it's really useful. So when you're writing your HTML code, your code editor can help you by figuring out your mistakes in your opening or closing tags. We will talk about it later in another lecture what those tags are. And it also comes with a great deal of extensions, which makes your workflow more efficient. So you can see on the picture there's like an extension for Python, but I use Live Server for example, because then you don't have to refresh your page every time you edit your HTML, which makes coding just really great. And also it keeps the structure in your code. It keeps it really neat and clean. So that's why you definitely want to have a code editor instead of working in Notepad, for example. So the code editor which I found really great is Visual Studio Code. Why? Because there are just these extensions which I've mentioned. But back in the day, I was a huge fan of Atom. So Atom is really great with its keyboard shortcuts. I think its interface is also nice. And if you want to duplicate a line, for example, so you want the same line the other line, so let's say line 1 and line 2, you can just hit Ctrl D. And it's really logical, the key binding, because Control and D, the D stands for duplicate. So it's really logical. By default, I think the keyboard shortcuts are not so nice, but what's really nice is that you can just import those Atom key maps. So you can have the same keyboard shortcuts in Visual Studio Code, the same as Atom. So that's my workflow. So every developer is different, so you can find your own workflow which you found the most efficient, but you can go with my workflow because I just battle tested all this stuff. So thank you for watching, and make sure you are going to subscribe to my channel. That's the first thing. And then you will download your code editor for your operating system. It can be Windows, Mac, or Linux. So I'll see you in the next one.